Brickhead Studios here, back for another Lego review. Here we've got the Spider-Man vs. Venom set from the new late 2018 Spider-Man line. The set is ages 8+ and 604 pieces. Here's a look at the front of the box, and over here you can see the back. Comes with the new web pieces right there, and that's pretty much it. Now let's get on to the set. Here's the set all built up, and let's first take a look at the minifigures. So here is Spider-Man, and you can see that this is a massive improvement to the older design that we had a lot in the Marvel superheroes theme. I'll bring that over so you can see it. So, yeah, you can see it's way better. Dual molded boots. The face print is updated. They've changed the torso color, and the printing on the back is also different. And, I don't know, I think the newer one is a way better figure, and all the detailing, like the depth of the eyes, looks really good. And you can see the torso print, and it's got a different logo on it than the older one, if you can see right there. And it's got kind of the normal Spider-Man design you'd expect, but it's updated, and I think it's better than the older one. Okay, now on to the next figure. So here is Spider-Gwen, or Ghost Spider, or Spider-Woman, whatever you want to call her. She has a bunch of names in the comics. So, you can see she's got some torso printing, and if you remove the hood she has, you can see kind of that pink and blue web design she has. And she's got pink spider eyes. On the back, you can see more of that pink and blue spider web design. And overall, I think it's a pretty good minifigure. She also comes with the spider web blast piece that you can have her hold. And that's pretty much it for Spider-Gwen, or Spider-Woman, or whatever. Okay. Here is the Aunt May figure for the set. And you can see her torso is the same design as you'd see in the Fun at the Park set, except they changed the hand color to a flesh rather than the yellow. She has the same hair and face print as the one in the Spider-Man Bridge Battle set. And if you take off her hairpiece, you can see she's got an alternate face where she's probably scared. And then she also comes with an ice cream. And that's pretty much it for Aunt May. On to the last one. This is not the first Venom that we've ever had in the Spider-Man sets, but it's nice to have him here for people who didn't get the set with Nick Fury and Spider-Man in it. So you can see that he's got a similar torso design, except it's a little bit different. He's got the teeth right there, and kind of an evil face, and he's got some printing on the back, but nice figure overall. Here is the Spider-Man mech, and probably the first thing you see, at least the first thing I see, is all the ball joints this thing has. This thing has a lot of posability on it. It can move around on the shoulders, can move around. It's got an elbow joint. You can move the legs around, and you can also move the feet around. On this arm, you have this Spider-Man web claw thing. I don't really know what this is, but it can kind of spin around, but I don't know. I mean, you're supposed to hold, like, a minifigure on this, like, maybe you're trying to save Aunt May, but once you put her in there, it looks like, I don't know, you're trying to kill her or something, but I don't know. And it's also got this stud shooter, which this keeps popping off every time I film this. And it's got the new web pieces, and that can fire off. And it's also got these kind of spider pieces with a translucent blue stud that you can put in there and also fire off. That comes with 2 of those. And Spider-Man is strapped in with these web pieces. They're also the new web pieces. And he's holding on to these handlebars here. He can attach onto these 2 studs right here. And on the back, it's kind of plain, but I don't know. It's fine. But the main problem I have with this build is, I don't know, I think it's more kiddie than the rest of the builds. I know Lego is for kids, but, I don't know, just, why would Spider-Man need a mech? And I guess I'll talk about that while we're talking about the final verdict later, but on to the Venom mech. Here is the Venom mech, which, I don't know, I think if it wasn't so much a mech and maybe just a giant Venom symbiote or symbiote, I don't know, maybe it would be better. I mean, I prefer to take the Venom minifigure off the back and just put the handlebars down and just, you know, play with it like a giant Venom. I think that's way better, but I don't know. I think it's still a great build. Like, you can move the ball joints on the shoulders. You can move the wrists, I guess. Or actually, you can move the elbows, and these right here, you can spin these as the wrists. And here's these fingers that you can move right here. And then you can also move the legs that are on these ratcheted ball joints right here. They can move out, they can move back and forth, and the legs always like stand wherever you put them because they're kind of on loose right here. I don't know, like these can move back and forth, and the toes can also move, so you don't have a problem with standing this up. You can kind of make him look taller if you want, or you can kind of get down lower. And I think this looks way better on the back than the Spider-Man mech. I mean, I know this one is mostly all black, so it kind of will look better on the back in general, but I still think it is fine. But it's also got these, I don't know, kind of weird pieces right here. Like, you've kind of got the elephant tusk piece, and, I mean, I don't really know what this piece is called right here, but they have that, and I do kind of like the design they have for, you can't really see, but below his jaw, they've got like a sticker for the Venom symbol, and they've kind of got all the stickers and pieces right there, and I think that looks really good all together. And I think this is one of the strongest points of the set, but yeah, I'd say this is very good. Okay, here's the final build of the set, which is Spider-Gwen's glider or something. And it's got a white surfboard right here with a sticker on it for the spider symbol. And that just fell off. And it's also got these kind of flaps on the side that you can move back and forth if you want to. And I probably just put that board on back wrong. I don't know. Here's some exhaust right here with the fire piece. There's some pink kind of 1/4 circle pieces right here. Also, the flaps can move up and down, and that surfboard just keeps coming off. And there's the stud shooters, which can shoot, and you will never find those studs again. But yeah, I think it's a very good build. Okay. Overall, I think this is a really good set. I think it comes with great minifigures, the new Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, Venom, Aunt May. I mean, the only bad thing I'd say about the set is, the Spider-Man mech, and possibly also that they call the giant Venom a mech. I think they could have just said that was a giant symbiote, but I don't know. It's still fine. I'll be keeping my Venom figure off of the back of it, but still. I think it's a great set. I would say if you can pick it up, I would rate this set probably a 9 out of 10. Really great set, minus the Spider-Man mech. But that's my thoughts on this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.